this version of cable rotations, I want you to set up with the cable around shoulder height. Now you could also do this with a band, just make sure that the band is tied to a power rack or something nice and stable, pulling from about shoulder height, and you just interlock your fingers over the band, or ideally if we have the cable machine, then I'm gonna interlock my fingers over the handle and step away. Now from here, I wanna be a little wider than shoulder width apart with the feet, both toes pointed straight forward. And then think about the position you would be in to take a golf swing, and then exaggerate that a little bit more. So it's a hip hinge, slight bend in the knees, but then from there, it's just butt back into that hip hinge, okay? Just like if we were golfing, we're right here, butt back in that hip hinge, and then we're taking our swing. So it's a golf swing, but we're exaggerating a little bit more with a little bit more of a hip hinge. So I'm here, straighten out the elbows, and then I'm just gonna let it pull me into rotation. And I wanna get my chest as far as I can pointed that way. This is why we need to start really light and gradually go up, because this exercise is all about going through the full range of motion and getting that good rib mobility. We want dissociation between the trunk and the pelvis. So that means when I come back, I don't want the pelvis to come with me. I want the pelvis locked in this position, and then I wanna rotate my ribs. So my elbows are straight, I don't rotate the pelvis, and I come here, chest as far as I can, over here towards that wall, and then I come here and I finish right in front of the knee, and now I'm turning my chest towards that wall. So I'm here to here, going through my full range of motion. I'm getting that good T-spine rotation without the pelvis, okay? So this does need to be nice and light. It should feel really fluid. And this isn't an exercise where we're going really slow. I do want it to look a little bit elastic and rhythmic, so I'm kind of here to here. All right, and I can get a pretty good pace going on it. Now, if it's too heavy, then it's gonna be really slow. We're also not going max intent, so I'm not going as fast as I possibly can. I just want it to be nice and relaxed, fluid and rhythmic, just like a golf swing. We don't wanna swing down as hard as we can. We want a good, relaxed, effortless swing. Now, week after week, we can go up a little bit. So I would start maybe 10 or 15 pounds, and then gradually we can go up. By the end of the set, I should feel a little bit of a burn in the obliques, but the main thing here is just getting that trunk rotation and that dissociation between the ribs and the pelvis.